Hello, I'm going to give a brief overview of our new PBIS leveling system. All staff members, this discipline matrix spreadsheet was shared with you. It explains the different behaviors that would cause a student to receive a PBIS level. What a PBIS level is, this is a way to document minor offenses for students in your classroom before they get to a major offense. So for this situation here, 4 minor offenses, actually 5 minor PBIS levels would then result in a office referral. As you give these PBIS levels, we do ask that you follow the consequences for each level, just so that we can be consistent with that. And each level requires you to make a parent or legal guardian contact. And research has shown that if we can make contact with the parents, typically this can help to deter the behavior more than just giving a consequence at school, but informing them as well is just as important. Down here at the bottom, we have behaviors that result in an automatic office referral as well. You will notice on the 4th PBIS level offense, part of the consequence is a parent, legal guardian, face-to-face conference with administrator and teacher. This will allow me and Ms. Stillwell to know that that 5th offense is close, and will also allow us to come up with a plan just to be proactive in how to try to prevent the behavior. We can just have some good conversation before we get to that office referral. If you go to the next tab down here, this is our discipline matrix for major office referrals. So whenever you send a student to the office for inappropriate language as an office referral, unwanted physical contacts, this is typically how we will, the consequences that we will give them for each offense. So under unwanted physical contact, the first offense, this is what a student will receive, and then so on and so forth as you go across this spreadsheet here. You will also see the 5th PBIS level is in this matrix as well. So once a student receives their 5th PBIS level, they receive 1 day of ISS and a strike towards a field trip. And then as they continue to receive levels, you will work across the spreadsheet here as well. So once a student receives a level, you will go into the this 4th quarter PBIS level documentation sheet. Across the bottom is each grade level. Each grade level is listed, and it has all the students in that grade level and the homeroom teacher's name identified here. So if in 1st grade, I'm going to give Jared a level. If he's doing something, if he's being disrespectful to property in my classroom, maybe he's writing on a book, I'm going to go in, he doesn't have any levels at all across the board, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to give him his 1st level. I'm going to type in the number 1, I'm going to type in my initials, and I'm going to type in the date. And that is all that I will do. Since I'm going to act like I'm his teacher this time, I'll know that he will receive 1 day of silent lunch, and then I'll also need to contact the parent. So then I will also come over here and I will type in the date, and I will type in my initials, let's say call mom. And this will allow me to see that they received a level and parent contact has been made. Now, say 3-4 days later, he goes up to the office and Ms. Stillwell talks to him. He's having unwanted physical contact with another student. It's nothing major. Maybe they're horse playing, joking around. But he is sent to the office for that. She decides that it is a level consequence. Ms. Stillwell will see, oh, he's already gotten 1 level from Mr. Draper here. So she'll go into this document, give him his 2nd level, type in her initials, put the date, and then you can go back over here and you can see that for the 2nd offense, this buddy teacher bounce. Well, he was already bounced to the office. She's going to have him complete a reflection sheet, and then she's also going to make contact with the parent or or guardian. So once she does all that, she will come over here and she will type in the date and type in how she contacted the parent or guardian. We can wrap these cells so they go down. So at a quick glance, you can go in here, you can see the number of levels, the dates that those took place, and also what parent contacts have been made. Now, a lot of teachers have been coming in and putting comments in. I do ask that you put type all this information in, the number, the initial, and the date. If you would like to elaborate on what happened, you can click on the cell, come up to the top, go insert, comment, and then you can type in an explanation of what happened, wrote on book in class, and then click comment. And then as you hover over that cell, you can see that information. It is easier if you type this information in the box and not in the comment section, because then at a quick glance you can see the number of levels and the dates more easily. This is a quick overview of how to assign levels to students. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I also like to show you our new leveling consequence for the bus. A lot of you have seen this. You've gotten an email from me saying that Johnny has received bus discipline. This is his first bus level. He will need to serve silent lunch. So for minor bus offenses, we're going to follow this leveling matrix here. I will keep up with this. I will inform teachers once a student receives a bus level, and I will follow this. But if you do get an email from me saying that a student has received bus discipline and needs to serve 1 day of silent lunch, this is the leveling system that I'm using. I'm sharing this with students. This is no secret. By the time a student gets to that fourth offense on here, they're going to start being suspended off the bus for this 9 weeks. And bus drivers, you will continue to fill out the paper office referral copies in order, even for the bus level consequences. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you.